government was divided into a tripartite, or three-part government: those who ran the government, the group that made laws, and the ones that acted as judges. The top government officials included the consuls, which were patrician men and were chosen once a year, 2 of them. They headed the army and ran the government. Next were the praetors, which their job was mainly to interpret the law and act as judges in court. Next were the Senate, which were a group of 300 patrician men who served for life. They could propose laws, hold debates, and approve building programs. There were also tribunes, who spoke for the poor, and a legislative body known as the Assembly of Centuries. It elected consuls, praetors, and passed laws. Early Romans were divided into 2 classes. Both were Roman citizens. Patricians were the only ones allowed to hold public office. Plebeians were also not allowed to marry patricians. The plebeians went on strike in 494 BC, refusing to serve in their army and finally setting up a republic of their own. Eventually, the patricians agreed to share their power. The plebeians set up their own body of representatives, called the Council of Plebs. They elected tribunes who brought plebeian concerns to the table, and the right to veto government decisions. In 455 BC, plebeians and patricians were allowed to marry, and in the 300s were allowed to become consuls. Finally, in 287 BC, the Council of Plebs gained the power to pass laws for all Romans, making all Roman men equal politically.